money instantly from the National Lotteries Authority. Get the new $2 game, Win It All, where you can win up to $2,500. And there's Stack or Cash for $3 with a top prize of $5,000. Win It All and Stack or Cash. New instant.
Let's go!
Boom 1069, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no one that back calling me splurge. Why me jump right off the curb?
New year, different lane.
We gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 1069.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 1069.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation, not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are, the next experience, the next icon, imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us, it's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it, define it, make your mark. High Rune next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. High Rune next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
All right, we will find out. Kashaka, one of the questions that persons would often ask. All right, I mean, it's one thing to say that you're going to do this, one thing to say that you're going to do that. You're going to better their lives here, you're going to better their lives there. Mm-hmm. How you plan to do that under an NDP government? How do constituents of Western George go ahead and prepare themselves so that they can be better positioned to benefit from things to come, things that are being promised?
Mm-hmm. Now, my party we have promoted the 4 pillars, mm-hmm. in which a lot of persons should be aware of. Mm-hmm.
Well, some people are still saying they don't know, okay, they haven't seen anything. So here you are.
Yes.
Right.
So the 4 pillars are tourism, agriculture, the blue economy, and the new economy. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna ensure that our economy grows, mm-hmm. and it can only grow if we are productive.
Right.
Okay. Now we're gonna ensure that our tourism, we have an adequate tourism product, a marketable tourism product, mm-hmm. and we're gonna improve our tourism industry. Mm-hmm. We're gonna also ensure that agriculture. Even before mm-hmm.
you go on to agriculture, tourism and Western George, mm-hmm. Tourism sites. There are so many things that can be done in Western George as it relates to tourism. Very I mean, we can start with the spa. Mm-hmm. We have the Fenton Mountain Trails. We
have a number of sites, and this is part of my 7-point planning, which I have to. Tourism is essential, mm-hmm. to Western George and to the development and the growth of our economy as well. Mm-hmm. Too. Mm-hmm. Now, as you mentioned, Fenton Fenton has about 3 waterfalls that are untapped. Right? However, the roads leading to Fenton, the road leading to Fenton Road is in terrible shape. Now, an NDP administration and a Kashaka Cupid representative, what you will do, you would ensure that the roads are resurfaced, so there'll be easy access to and from Fenton Road. We would also ensure, well, we're gonna revitalize agriculture too. So we're gonna combine agriculture and tourism.
Right.
So we're gonna promote ecotourism and agrotourism as well.
Hold on, caller. We're not taking calls just yet. Give us a few more minutes.
So ecotourism in the sense that when tourists come to our country, they come to explore our natural beauty. Okay, and from this sort of exploration, the tourism site as in Fenton, with all the lush vegetation and the greenery, that in itself is an experience waiting to happen for the tourists. Okay, in addition to that, we're gonna complement it by supporting our farmers. For example, there are a number of farmers up there. Tourists they could travel along the Fenton Road. They could have an experience on the farm as well. They could even purchase where, if, for example, if fruits are in season, mangoes and other citrus.
Teach a tourist how to pick a mango.
That's
climb a mango tree.
I don't know about
Come for the experience.
Those are the type of activities and engagements we want to create in West St. George, because we have a lot of untapped resources, and this could only be realized through proper leadership and proper representation. Also, with somebody who has the vision to ensure that this is really realized. You must have the vision. Now, vision.
Before we move, hold on to the vision. Let's go to the top, and then we come back inside 9 o'clock. We share a bit on the vision. I want to go in on the new economy, especially that. Right? When we come back inside 9 o'clock, and then we take some calls. Welcome each and every one of you. OMG. On a Monday morning, we're battling with the technicalities, but we're going to fight it. No worries. We're here.
The time is 9 a.m. This time check is brought to you by Simply Natural Coconut Oil. Proudly distributed by Facey Trading, SVG Limited.
OMG in the morning, lighting up SVG on Boom 1069.
Take me home. Take me home. Take me to a place where my heart don't feel no pain. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. I'll go cross any ocean to find it. Won't let no mountain get in the way. Come cross the water, been through the fire. I know that my heart will show many ways. Everywhere you turn, you see people smiling. We don't see no creed and race. I don't want nobody tell me about leaving. We fight for a thing and this is the place. Take me home. Take me home. Take me to a place where my heart don't feel no pain. Take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Well, everybody's shouting out. Right there, it's a baby dim deep down inside there. And if you're looking for me, you go find me. Right there, right there. I repeat it, bim 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 right there. It's a baby dim deep down inside there. Take me home, take me home, take me home.
Take me home, take me home, take me home. And we're in West St. George right now. That's home.
Come on.
That's home. We're in West St. George right now. Kashaka Cupid is inside with us right now inside the studios of Boom OMG in the morning time. We touch a little bit on tourism, a little bit on agriculture, forging a marriage between the two of them. And somebody is saying farm to table is a big deal for tourists. So you don't want to leave that out. From the farm to the table, their own experience, you know, from the scratch. Let them document. They went in the field, they pick a mango, they fell out the tree, but the taste of the mango was juicy, it was worth it, and they share that with all the friends, they're going to come back.
Exactly.
They're going to come back.
Yep.
Just to see who all fall out of the same mango tree. That's tourism, brethren.
Yes.
That is tourism. Nobody want the clean, the perfect. They don't want the perfection of going and, you use a bamboo stick and, it had some kind of device attached to it.
When tourists come to, they want to dirty the skin.
Of course.
Yeah, they want
sell that.
Experience.
Sell that in Western George.
Definitely.
Yeah. You carry them up by the span and they walk with their own bottle. You're charging them for it. Yeah, we're going to charge a little thing for it. Bring your own bottle. And go by the span, collect your own water. That's tourism, brethren.
Of course.
All right. The new economy. A lot of persons might have heard about it, but what does it mean? I know what it means to me. Because I am one who stand to benefit, not as somebody who might publicly support the party, but because of what I am involved in as an entertainer. Entertainment has been my life for years. The new economy would further enhance where I am at as an entertainer. And furthermore, what I can do to benefit not only myself and my family as an entertainer, because the reality, and just I am passionate about this part of it, because there's so many.
Identify
I can, because there's so many hurdles as an entertainer, especially if you wanna go for the business wise. If you wanna even build a home, you can't go to a lending institution and say, well, boy, my way of life is an entertainer. I just play a keyboard. I'm a DJ on weekends or whenever. You can't do that. There's nothing in place to facilitate that at the commercial banks. We can't do it. The NDP is saying that, well, boy, we're going to fix all of that going forward. So the content creators, for example, you have quite a number of content creators in Western George who stand to benefit from this. Talk to them.
Now the new economy encompasses sports. Let me touch
sports. Right. That's one of them.
Yeah, sports is essential to not just Western George, but to the entire country.
Right.
And it would appear as though this current administration, they have just realized the importance and the impact sports can have on our people, especially our youth.
Sports is a big thing.
Now, as part of my party's mandate, we're gonna upgrade all existing sporting facilities in the country so that our talented athletes, they have the opportunity to go and express themselves. So the facilities would be there for them to go and engage in various type of sporting activities.
Develop
their talents. Harness their talents and really thrive on a national, regional, and international level. So we want to create that too. Also, we plan to ensure that our facilities are lighted. And this is important, especially where we're in a situation where we are climate change. And when we go out there during the day, you feel the type of sun out there. So we want to create an experience for our sportsmen and even the residents of the communities, because we're trying to promote health and wellness as well too. And persons, for example, the walking class, they may get home 5-6 o'clock from work. They could engage in physical activity, exercising, and the like on an evening. So, but these would have to be managed by community-based organization. But I'll get to that in a little while. Now, in addition to sports, we have the creative arts as well, which are the musicians, the entertainers, the artists,
content creators.
Content creators, the digital, the digital people. This new economy, this provides to them. And as you mentioned too, in terms of funding too, my party intends to create a development bank as well too, where, the terms and conditions would be affordable compared to the commercial banks.
Right.
So, for example, an entrepreneur, somebody looking to build from the ground up, once you have an adequate business plan, we would vet it, and you would be able to be afforded whatever grant, whatever loan at affordable terms and conditions. Because we know the cost of borrowing at these commercial banks are extremely high. And if we're looking to grow our economy, we must ensure that the small businessman is able to be afforded the necessary opportunity to do so, to grow, and even create some level of employment over time.
Self-employment, and then he then could in turn employ others.
So my party, we're all about empowering our citizens, giving them that opportunity where you could grow and be successful. You don't have to depend on any government for any particular handout. We're not operating in that mode. We want to empower our people, create that opportunity for them so that they can thrive on an individual and collective basis.
Where are we in Western George as it relates to sporting facilities? I'm trying to tax my brains to see. There's Daphne playing field.
Yeah, there's Daphne. There's the Madam Louis. Now let me just touch. That is down below. They call it the ball ground too. Let me just touch on that a little bit. Now, Western George is known as a sporting community.
Of course.
And I mean, the Madam Louis playing field. You should have seen the state of that, the condition of that late last year. Fuji. That was in a total deplorable and messy state. Cows could have been grazed and cattle, what other animals, goat, and the community base, there is a Belfongo generally in charge of that, and the group was inactive at that particular time. Now members of the community saw it fit to reconstitute the group, revive it to say, and they develop a organization now, a structure, which they have Michael John is the president. They have Bagger Brown, Wellington, and these guys played a crucial role in really reviving reviving Belfongo. And there were a number of donations from persons within the community and in the diaspora as well, who originate from the community.
Big up Shotmas.
And Shotmas was instrumental in that. And they came together to ensure that the facility was upgraded. And let me be frank about this. Now, as a representative, the National Sports Council has the responsibility for sporting facilities in the country. Okay? Now, the condition in which that was, because I said, because you've been missing, right? It's like you don't know what exactly is really happening in the constituency. So that particular state in which the playing field was.
For somebody who is heavily involved in sports.
Exactly,
as well.
heavily involved in sports too. And you should not really allow it to get to that state where residents have to come together. Reviving the group is essential, which is key. And that, as a representative, if you're so involved in the community and reviving the community, that is essential to ensure that you have active community groups. But that has not been the case. Okay. Now, what you should have done, organize with the sports council to ensure that that playing field is maintained adequately, rather than the residents really responsibility to come together and use their personal resources is the same. It goes back to when the Prime Minister said, the opposition should use their personal resources to build the communities when the state resources are there to do so.
Right.
Yeah, so the residents have to really dig deep in their pockets to ensure that the facility was really upgraded.
You see, one of the things that I wanted to get at, so there's the Annisville playing fields that are under control. Now there is just, so you made mention of the ball ground, and then there's Daphne. That's about it. But there are
Dorsetshire Hill has a playing field as well too. In the community.
A small.
Yeah, but
that's down below. That's down below the bank.
Yeah, below the bank. Graves there. Yeah.
With the little slope. Yeah.
The people in Belmont, they were up and
so
they were promised.
Yes, because there's where we're going because we have footballers, we have cricketers.
See?
So in Belmont, Fairburn area. So I have to lobby for them.
Yeah, and you have to, based on the current system now, they have to travel to Madame Louis.
Okay.
To really.
And that shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be. But we know the topography of the land in Belmont too.
Right.
And I'm not sure if we would be able to locate a particular area.
And we have proper relations with Taiwan. The Taiwanese could fix that using modern day technology.
True.
They could fix that. But some people call it.
But we gotta locate the land first.
Yeah. We are lands.
Nice.
We are lands. Lands easy to find. Let's start taking some calls. 4551069. Let me push that up. Let me take that one. Good morning, caller. Welcome. Keshaka Cupid is inside.
Well, everybody know Romano. Everybody know Romano.
Boy, you make sure you get in first, boy. Jeez.
Me, everybody know Romano.
Big up Romano. Romano, come.
Yeah, I just want the people from West St. George to wake up and smell the coffee. I did this thing for a very, very long time. I don't just come. I did this thing since Yvonne Francis gave to time. And let me be honest with you. West St. George only get a good representation one time around since I started this thing when Mike Brown was around. Since Mike Brown leave, this one will take over says Mackie he do nothing. Presently now this other one take over, he is a big failure to West St. George. I urge and beg you people to come out and support Shaka Cupid. Shaka Cupid.
You there, Romano?
You there? Sound like a pothole there. It's a pothole. There's one of them potholes up inside there. All right, so we lost Romano.
One of the creators.
Yeah, that's one of. Okay, so but in the meantime, let's say congratulations to Vinci Jewels.
Oh yes.
Netball.
Yes.
They did. I think they lost the game against Grenada. That was yesterday.
Oh, but they won overall.
Yeah.
Congrats to them. Yeah.
And then the football tournament yesterday was open up in Daphne yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't part of that.
Why? No. What do you mean you was not part of it?
No, I wasn't.
Talk to me straight. Why?
No, I
was not part of the.
No,
so they didn't invite you to come.
No,
you didn't take it upon yourself to go.
No,
I
had another engagement, but
more important than the opening of the.
I was not invited, but I don't need to be invited.
Correct. You don't need to be invited.
I usually go and watch games and so forth.
Mm-hmm. So what mean you didn't attend the opening? What mean you didn't attend the opening? Why you didn't attend the opening?
I had another engagement.
More important
not
than
necessarily, but I had it.
Previous engagement.
Yeah.
All right. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just asking. Who else we got coming inside? Good morning. I missed that one, and then there's this issue where they would come, you would just see the missed calls. All right. Seems like Romano calling back. Hello, Romano.
Yeah, back again.
Right. Okay.
It's not my fault. Somebody called my phone. As I was saying, Shaka is a man for the village, from the village, born in the village, go in the village. He is a young, strong, vibrant person. We need to give Shaka a chance to prove to the people of West St. George we have proper representation.
All right.
Don't go and fool by this present government for 2 pieces of galvanized, 2 pieces of cement, $500. Vincent Chan, stay focused, stay wise. Vote for your future, vote for your children's future. Support a party with love, peace, and prosperity.
All right.
Good, my brother.
All right, then, my brother.
Thanks.
Big up Romano. He said anything from long time. Who was calling?
Long time.
Who was calling? Call now. I keep saying the missed calls.
Let me share something with you quickly, Fuji. When I decided to get involved, Romano was the first person I actually spoke to. So I told him, I said, Romano, go in the community, get some feedback from the people, what they think about my involvement in politics. And Romano did that, and Romano said, boy, Shaka, let us do this.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was there from inception too. Yeah.
All right, then good. So big up Romano. Kid, I'm just seeing the missed calls. Why? I'm not. Let me try this. Let me see if we get that. So let me wait on this one. Let me see. Good morning, caller. Hello. Okay. Yeah, kid, go and fix it. Okay, check your phone to answer. You have a call coming in. We got it? All right, so we got that one. Good morning, caller. Hello. I'm not hearing. Hello. Caller, you hearing me? You're live. Nah, end that one. Let's go again. End that one. All right. Well, he's saying that he's hearing, but we're not hearing you.
Yeah.
So you're hearing, but we're not hearing you. Replace the handset and try again. All right. Who else want to get inside? I'm seeing one or two. Oh my God, so many. Why are we just seeing the missed calls though? I'm not getting that. I'm not understanding why. We're just seeing the missed calls. Let me try it. Okay. Okay. I'm hearing that one coming in. I got okay. There we go. Good morning, caller.
Yes, greetings.
Morning, welcome.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm. You hearing?
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, we hearing you. Go ahead.
Yes, greetings. I don't know if you hearing me, but I'm not hearing you. But anyway,
But a
let me
while
make
ago.
a point.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, I'm hearing you. You're not hearing me. But anyway, let me
I'm
make a
hearing you.
point.
I'm hearing you.
Okay. I want to big up the minister and the gentleman in the office, and I want to tell him I'm going to hold you accountable for something. The candidate, I'm going to hold you accountable if and when your party gets into power, because the country heading in a change.
Hold him accountable.
Yes, you said that out. This is something I've been calling for a long time, and this is why I'm going to hold you. Remember my word, my voice. You said when your party gets in power, you and your party is going to make sure every minister that the country choose, every person that the country choose, vote, whether it's on the opposition or the youth, are going to get a fair share of the pie to develop the community.
Right.
And
yes.
that is the kind of change. That is the kind of thing that will help St. Vincent
of course.
and the Grenadines, and we will get more out of the leadership. Thank you very much.
All right, then, everybody. Thank you for calling. Nice. Nobody trying to sabotage anybody. Everybody getting a chance to develop their constituency fair and square. We got some more coming inside. Hopefully, we get this one going once, going twice. Good morning, caller.
Yeah, we get
okay.
it. We get it.
All right, we got it. Talk to me. Welcome.
Yeah, Shaka boy, big up yourself.
Yeah, thank you. How you doing?
Boy, you don't know. Holding the faith.
Well,
watch.
Listening.
You said something that you don't want him man to run back.
No. I say if I was in his position.
Yes, I would have done the same thing too. I would have saved some face. He have a little bit of time. To
step out.
Leave. He could save. Yeah.
He dare not do that.
Know, he still has.
No.
He still has some respect in the community. Still, disappointing. He disappointing.
Still has some.
So much.
But you see, you have your conscience too, eh? So that is it. That is the key part.
But Carla, one of the things that you hoped the representative would have done that he didn't do, that would be what? What one thing you thought he would have done? He promised.
Let me tell you, West St. George was a vibrant community when it comes to sports.
Of course. Yeah, tell me that.
This man know where we capable of. It's cricket, football, any kind of volleyball.
Right up his alley. Right up his alley.
Yep.
Right there. He was there. He see what was taking place. And he went there, and as a minister of education, he find it fit to try to kill sports inside in this country, especially West St. George.
Well, I can't say that. I can't say that he killed it, but he could have done more to ensure the sustainability.
Somebody who come up inside the community, right? West St. George Secondary School, they have a cricket program. None of the primary schools have a cricket program. He was a coach. He was a cricket coach.
Wow.
How he feel? How he feel knowing that we were so vibrant when it comes to sports and things?
And you feel
kind of rivalry we used to have. Good rivalry, you know.
Yeah.
Listen.
Between Gomez School and Billy School when it comes to cricket and a little football and things.
Yeah.
Listen.
But that was under NDP administration too.
Something I said just the other day. I grew up hearing the name Belfango. when it comes to sports and culture. And that in itself was a force to be reckoned with across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And that just went by the way just like that. We allowed that to just go down just like that.
Just imagine, right? Sex Mackey was so bad, right? But Sex Mackey used to have this program with the youth playing cricket and all thing. Hand it over to this man, and this man decided that it's not viable.
One of the things that you're gonna hold Shaka accountable for.
Watch. One of the things for sure. You see that sporting thing here? In West St. George?
Yeah, man.
Need to come back.
Well, we go find out.
You understand?
We're gonna find out.
It's true sports. We used to know everybody, you know.
Of course.
That's true.
No,
but that is my foundation too, you know.
Right. Remember, I used to know everybody in the village just through sports.
Yeah.
Because somebody has we has a link in. Now I don't even know who the people them up.
Yeah.
All right.
We have become divided, man.
All right, bro.
All right, then, my buddy. Thank you for calling. Thank you for, something else that I am thinking played a great role, especially in the West St. George community, that I honestly feel that Curtis could have held on to at least show a fighting spirit for and on behalf of the NYC. You see the demise of the NYC. That should have never ever happened.
Well,
never.
In all fairness, that happened before his political entrance.
He could have when he got involved.
Yeah, when he got there. Yeah. But
he could have mandated at least.
Fuji, let me be realistic. If you can't get things done in the constituency, you get things done outside of it. No, let me be honest.
Start to sound like the politician.
No, let me be honest.
Shaka, good morning. Morning, my brother. Welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Cupid.
Good morning. How are you doing?
How are you, sir?
Good.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
Good morning, kid.
Morning, my brother. Kid, so what's going on? You good?
Me good.
I know what I mean.
Always good to hear, man.
I know what I mean.
Boy.
I know what I mean. So what did I do?
Good morning, Fuji. you see, you just feel so guilty. You just feel it guilty.
Yeah, I know how it is. I know what's going on. Everything good?
Yeah, man. Listen, all I call to say is Kashaka for West St. George.
Yes, man.
We know we're going to bring this home.
Definitely.
And Kashaka, you know you got full support behind it.
Yes.
You the big man, and we know you're not there for just eat a food. I'll have a good man.
Right.
All right, everybody. All right, what are some of the challenges that you faced going into active politics, coming into active politics? Before you answer, let me take this one. We got some more commercials coming up shortly at about 9:30. We pay some bills and we come back. Good morning, caller.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Fuji. Good morning, listeners.
Morning.
And I'll be very brief. One of the things is that Curtis did not only sit down and look at the demise of sports in that area, but look at education. He was also very, very actively involved with the trade teachers union. And he sat down and presided over a bill that sent home teachers, the very teachers that he swore to protect and serve. Little wonder that half of the ministry was taken away from him. The man is an incompetent.
All right. Those are his words, not mine. His words. Yeah. So, challenges.
Let me tell you, one of the biggest challenges being new to politics, right? And when you're coming off the backs of representatives who have been absent, their number. My focus is on improving the lives of people.
Okay, and, hold that thought. Hold that thought. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. Good morning to Aisha.
Morning. How you doing?
This is a East St. George man calling you.
Yeah.
And it's good to have someone like you on the neighbor side.
So why are you meddling in West St. George business?
What?
Why are you meddling in West St. George business?
this is what
Brothers,
makes the country
brothers.
move forward. Unity, brother. Unity is strength.
Of course.
Strength
What's
is
going on?
unity.
Everything good?
Understand? Everything good for now. But here, I have a little clip that I wish that kid could play for me, for you to listen and hear. Because this is what is happening, and this is what people believes. This is what people believe when you actually tell them how things is and be straight with them about what is happening surround you and how the people are, this government is treating you. You turn back and get the kick in the butt, you know. And this clip is speaking it out. You ever heard this clip from the great Malcolm X about the house? Not slave, he said the house.
House Negroes.
But it House Negro. You ever heard that speech that he made about the House Negro?
I can't. At some point, yeah.
I have a short. I sent a short clip of it there on your station there. I would like you to play it just for the people and for Ashaka to hear, because right now this is what is happening in St. Vincent. You know, although we say we celebrated Emancipation Day, the chains like they're still around for this government. You know. The chains are still on top of us.
We have an opportunity to break loose soon, though.
Exactly. Well, the chains is broken, you know. It will be broken on election day. Come you meet. East St. George and West St. George.
Coming home.
I am calling to come home straight. I think East St. George normally be the first thing to call in the election. We will find out. Because I know the man on the East St. George side, he has some licks to get. That when we're done, he would float down.
So you say, and then you hear elections morning, all you stop home and then go vote.
My brother.
I'll let them out before, you know.
Let me tell you something. East St. George last time, we know we won. And this time, I am coming out.
No. According to the final results, you did not.
But,
and that's what we're going by.
Okay, right. And you see, the one vote will be a different result again. Don't worry. It ain't going to be number one vote. But East St. George is coming straight home and West St. George is coming as well.
Remember, elections are won on You used to say elections day. Elections are won on elections night.
And the election
Leave
night,
it right there.
Fugitive. So what are your beliefs, Fugitive?
Not election day, election night.
I say elections are won on elections night. All right.
Brother, I want you to, I know you would be a man of your word to your people.
Yeah, man.
And we all will hold you account.
Of course
you
we will.
And my representative, you will be held account for what you said. And it's for you to go there and to do what you say you're going to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, a promise is a comfort to a fool. My grandparents always tell me.
Yeah.
But I know you're not going to take your people for no fools, because you are there and you want to make a good impact on yourself, and you will want to resume.
Yeah, and then he get inside there, and 5 years down the road he become complacent, just like
that will not happen.
All right.
You don't worry.
I have a reputation to uphold too.
Last before I go, you see that football field over there?
Yeah.
That's something you have to really get and develop back, eh?
Yes.
That football league over there was one wonderful football league used to happen over there. The Belfongo Football League. That bring out a lot of great players.
Yeah.
A lot of great players, right? Bogan and all these guys who used to come there and play ball and so on, make national and all sorts of things.
League?
Yes, right there. And that is very good. And you see that football field in East St. George, they build up a big back wall and fall down with the background. They lost a whole lot of money running for election.
Yeah.
We will have to punish them for that as well.
Yeah, man.
We'll have to punish them for that as well.
All right.
Have a good day.
Okay, then, everybody.
All right.
But we'll stick up in the Shaka, we pay some bills, and then we come back. All right. We have another 15 minutes there about when we come back, so we start wrapping things up. Shaka Cupid, West St. George is inside with us this morning.
OMG in the morning. Boom 106.9, the sound setter of radio.
Young got no money back calling me splurge. Watch me jump right off the curb.
New year, different
We
lane.
gon' spin and kill everybody. And we're telling now. Bend that over. Let that breathe. Shake that.
Boom 106.9.
Hands on your knees.
Unleash the sound revolution now on Boom 106.9.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
For 40 years, we've refined the rhythm of beer, mastering the balance of bold and smooth, crafting flavors that echo through SVG. Between the limes and the laughter, we've carried our expertise across the Caribbean, one brew at a time, perfecting the process, deepening the craft, learning what makes beer not just tasted, but felt. And now, with all that we've learned, we bring you what's next. The next wave of refreshment, the next chapter in our story, the next taste to define a generation, not just another drink. This is the extension of who we are, the next experience, the next icon, imagined and brewed right here at home. It's not just what's next for us, it's what's next for you. It's what's beyond expectations. Own it, define it, make your mark. High Rune next. This is the extension of passion, of possibility. High Rune next. The future of beer. Made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines by the hands that have mastered the craft for 40 years.
This isn't just a run. With each step begins a new journey. A journey of determination, persistence, and self-discovery. With each step, I am back on a quest to push myself beyond expectations, beyond standards. Each stretch, a reminder of the flexibility of the human spirit. With each step, I am breaking barriers. As I push to the finish, I'm filled with pride. Not just for what I've achieved today, but for the journey that has brought me here. This isn't just a run. It's a testament to the human spirit, and I am here for it. Island Sips, beyond standards, beyond expectations, beyond water.
We live to fight another day. It's politics time again. Are you gonna vote now? You people.
One of my favorite ones from Buju. Let's go inside. Doug, there's Zombie inside. Good morning, my brother.
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Doug.
I saw you tried several times. Not too sure what was happening, but Kid said usually they send over some bad juju when everything's firing. You understand? So, my apologies.
Listen. The name Keshaka Cupid should ring a bell in everybody's head.
Why?
Because just the last part of the name, Shaka, is showing your strength of a real
warrior.
Warrior.
Shaka Zulu.
A real warrior.
But there's the Cupid part as well that makes you some kind of soft.
The Cupid cares. You remember in life you strike a balance, eh? So.
But it have to show the determination of the love for your people.
Yeah, man.
But you have, because when you speak to the people and see what you give up to go and represent the people, and it's not an easy road.
No, not at all.
It's not an easy road. And you are doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
I stand behind you 1,000%.
Appreciate that.
Because West St. George really need some help.
Yeah.
And Cortez is my friend, but Cortez has failed the people of West St. George.
And that feel miserably too.
He ain't just failed the people who they perceive did not support them. He failed he failed even to the children that is yet to be born.
Yeah.
And that is why he is being disrespected by Prime Minister.
But Doug, he has accepted the disrespect. That is the thing. So we can't feel sorry for him, you know.
Why would you all draw to the conclusion that he is being disrespected? How you all arrived at that?
But evidence is there.
Because of the position that he held over the years, and he is quite qualified in his bio to lead the
ministry
education department. And he is the only one.
Doug, except for the tertiary part.
He is the only one who the Prime Minister took away half of his portfolio.
That more like 3/4, man.
Well, especially the part where you gotta go up in the office to look for scholarship.
Yeah.
But what if it's a case where he's trying to get things done so that he could do better at representing the people, but because he's making so many calls to get that done, he's being frowned upon and he's being punished? What if it's that?
No, it's not that. He's there to eat the food. He said it. He's there to help people. He's there to eat the food. I didn't say that.
Help himself.
Yeah. And I am telling you.
No, but Doug, remember they say action speak louder than words, but in this case, action complemented his words.
Yes. And I think the people of West St. George knows it. I hear some labor people grumbling, but I notice when they throw to piece of lumber, cement, and galvanized, their way.
The boss says now is not time for no grumbling. The grumbling would cease until after.
Yeah.
All right.
So I stand with Kashaka Cupid, and I stand with them 100%. And the people of West St. George, especially those who been voting Labour for all of their life with no benefit in supporting the Labour Party, especially them above the cemetery.
Yeah.
I want them to know it's time to rid yourself of not only Cortez, but Ralph, Soboto, Camelo, all of them. Rid yourself of them. Stand firm.
But Doug, before you go though, as you mentioned above the cemetery, I was there last week, you know. You gone?
What I say?
I was there last week above the cemetery.
When last you see Cortez?
They can't tell.
Listen. All right, Doug.
What about the road? They fix it yet?
No fix, no man. Total mess, man.
Fix now.
Remember there's no main road, you know.
The man is on punishment.
Have a good day.
Yeah,
all right,
you
the
too.
man is on punishment. He's trying. He's on punishment. But we're gonna stick up in there. It's time to look at things from a wider lens.
We gotta continue and the
No. Well, we're gonna bring Pastor in. We're gonna bring Pastor, and then when Pastor finishes his set, then we come back and we wrap things up. All right, yeah. All right, so just stick up in there for a little bit. We'll put a pause on this part of the discussion, and we get ready to bring Pastor in at 9:45. All right, keep it locked inside OMG on a Monday morning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. From day to day we live, searching for our identity, while the rich man says we are a menace to society, but they don't know what it's really like, what it's really like to face real ghetto pain, to face real ghetto pressure, to face real ghetto pain, to face real ghetto pressure. On and on we go, or hate we try to uphold. Our brothers turn to crime, killing each other for a dime. While the oppressor says that turning to politics is the only way. We face real ghetto pain, we face real ghetto pressure, we face real ghetto pain, we face real ghetto pressure. One day the table will turn to all men out there. Beware, for all barriers will burn. On and on we go, our hits we try to uphold. Our brothers turn to crime, killing each other for a dime. While the oppressor said that turning to politics is the only way. We face real ghetto pain, we face real ghetto pressure, we face real ghetto pain, we face real ghetto pressure. One day the table will turn to all men out there. Beware, for all barriers will burn.
I must admit, Katie been pulling out some selections. Been pulling out some selections. So we haven't seen Pastor Richards backstage just yet. All right, and usually he would be inside even a minute, at least a minute before. All right, so I'm gonna take it as he won't be coming in with us. He won't be joining us today. Probably have other engagements, an emergency or something. Wanted to commend him on the excellent sermon yesterday. I was in and out a little bit. You know, trials being a great time for opportunity yesterday. But I guess we'll follow up on that tomorrow morning. Keshaka is still inside with us. We are bringing home this seat for NDP. So says Darkus. You're supposed to know Darkus.
Yeah, man.
Supposed to know Darkus. Let me see. Somebody says, if I should listen, it seems that none of the ULP ministers are doing either. They're doing either nothing or not enough for their constituencies. As much as Prime Minister Ralph is doing, there is great criticism. What does Vincentians need? It needs no matter what you do for them, they're not satisfied. Mr. Cupid, my family, remember this, is the same. They will turn on you if you don't satisfy their needs and their wants. Technically, she's right, you know. Yeah. Because you go in there with a role and a responsibility to represent for the needs of the people. I mean, better the lives. That's part of the role. That's part of your mandate as an area rep.
But what is important though, right? You have to realize that you can't please everybody.
Of course not.
That is the thing.
But as long as
not
you're
just in
doing
politics, but in life. But once you stay connected to the people and you listen to them, that is critical in politics. You must listen to people, and this is something that I have learned as I go through the process. Listening is extremely important. When I first started going out, you know, I generally build relationships well, right? But from a political standpoint, it was a little different.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. And what was important though, I have an excellent campaign manager.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
And he has experiences in past elections as well. Mr. Kevin Hope, who's a trained economist.
Okay. Kevin Hope.
Kevin went school with me. You should know Kevin, man.
Kevin.
Rasta
Kevin.
Kevin.
Ringing a bell.
Yeah.
With locks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kevin,
that
man.
Kevin, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin.
really?
Yeah,
Kevin is
Kevin.
in charge of the.
Yeah,
Nice.
Kevin is it? Yeah.
All right, nice.
And, when we exchange ideas, we realized it was important to focus on the constituents' needs.
Yes.
Engage them, listen to them, take notes, because I have a notebook basically full with information, and that is how we build our campaign strategy and our plans. So that is what we do. What we did, we get the information from the people so that we could really cater and adjust our plans to suit.
If I'm reading you correctly, you didn't go with the intention.
I have plans.
You have your plans.
Yeah.
You have your plans, but
people want to know plans.
What's most important is what the people need.
Yes. And what was instructive for me though, I remember the constituency, I wouldn't call any name. He said, Shaka, all the politicians tell us what they're going to do for us, as if we don't matter.
Right.
And that was very instructive for me. And when he said that, I took a little thought, boy. I say, wait, you know what he said is right. So I
give
really
the people what they want, my brother.
You gotta
power.
You gotta invest in the people. You gotta stay connected to them. And the politicians are not the only people with ideas, you know.
Of course not.
The average man out there, the average citizen. Those are the people with the ideas.
So it goes back to the point. You gotta listen.
So at the end of the day, Fuji, the power is in the hands of the people.
Of course it is.
You see this index finger on election
right there.
That is where the power lies.
Right there.
Not with any prime minister, anybody. Don't make anybody fool you.
Let's take this one. Truth Seeker, good morning.
Good morning, Fuji.
Morning,
How you doing?
Welcome. Not too bad, my brother. Not too bad.
Good morning.
Morning.
Shaka.
How you doing? Good. Last post I heard on the radio on Friday.
Yeah, man. Kid. Good morning to you, man. Man, listen. I'm as it's no secret that Shady is my boy, but you know, Kid.
Yeah.
you don't worry.
I feel Shady ran today because I was coming in the studio. I feel so because I was gonna harass him about the condition at his road.
Yeah. Shady would just laugh, you know.
Pick up my buddy Shady. Kid boy, the selection this morning is unsurpassed.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You know, it kind of captures the moment, you know, the essence of what we're talking about this morning too, right?
Yeah.
But Shaka,
yes.
I'm not someone who's from Western George. I've gone to school there, you know, Teachers College and whatnot, right? But I am fully cognizant of the fact that this election is probably more existential to the people of St. Vincent than any other election.
Yep.
And one of the things that I'm going to share with you guys that I've shared with other people, both in private and in sometimes in public. In 1984, I was 10 years old. Right?
You're giving away age, man.
I don't know why my mind went to doing the maths one time.
Well, it's no
you're
secret there, but-
still a young man.
Right.
well, you see, I can't run away from that because even if I even if I live to be 99, my last name would still be Young. So
Yeah.
I can't run away from that.
Yeah.
You know, so
I like that.
So that is sort of like my fountain of youth right there, right?
Yes,
So-
yes.
But I wasn't as politically astute then as I am now, but I was fully aware because, you know, a member of my family was involved in politics too in Central Leeward, right? So, and then my grandfather was heavily involved in campaigning for the NDP. I'll tell you one thing though, I learned at his feet about so much of the political history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I think he started with Joshua, and as soon as Mitchell broke away, he stayed with son Mitchell until the day he passed away in 2012, right? He was always an NDP man. But having said that, I said that to say this. I am feeling the 84 vibes. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because I'm quite a bit more politically aware, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that the electorate during these 2025 elections is more restive, is more geared up, is more pumped up.
Yeah.
Right? There are phenomena that are taking place that we may have not seen as much in past elections. We have seen public servants stand up.
Very true.
Publicly, right? That has to say something.
Yes.
That has to say
Definitely.
something.
I
to
paid
the point
attention
where-
to it as well.
Yeah, to the point where the unelected and possibly unelectable son of the youngest son of the prime minister had to come out and threaten.
Disrespectful, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I think that was a nail in the coffin for him to threaten.
Of course.
Like
I mean, after firing public servants who now come and threaten those that remain.
Threaten them.
He needed Dr. Kishore special, man, because he had no authority to speak to civil servants like that.
Absolutely.
That was crazy.
But
man.
the thing is, the thing that is really, really, really strange and tragic about all of this is that the public servants are not being threatened for stepping out of their bounds, so to speak, in terms of their public service mandate, you know.
Yeah.
They're being threatened for doing the right thing, the responsible thing.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying? But let me pivot because I don't wanna stay too long.
Right.
I know other callers. Shaka.
Yes, sir.
You have so much going for you, my brother.
Thank you.
And I picked that up. I've never met you before. I hope to meet you one of these days soon.
Yeah,
you
man.
know? But you have so much going for you. You have youth on your side. You have experiential knowledge in finances and so on because of your professional work. You have a background in sports, and sports is one of the things that the New Democratic Party is pushing forward as a way to solving so much of the social issues that we're having in St. Vincent and the Grenadines right now. And you have the backing, you have that passion. I heard you speaking, and you speak with a well-modulated voice. You don't need to shout or yell or carry on. You speak with a level of genuineness that I think the people of West St. George will embrace.
That is one thing about me. I keep it real. All my friends over the years, they would tell you that Shaka is somebody
who
who
all about.
would always keep it real.
That's what it's all about.
And
so as I told you on Friday,
yes,
my support for you is there always.
Yes.
Even though I'm not from Western George, but the
transfer,
legally though, legally.
Well, the fact that you didn't have the I would say false audacity, arrogance to stand up and say, boy, listen, I am going to do this because I want to eat the food. Nah, you're doing this to get the people of Western George.
For the betterment of the people, man.
Improve their lives.
Yeah,
man.
that's what it's all about.
Yeah,
that's what it should always be, right?
Yep. So keep up the good work, man. Keep up the good work.
All right, everybody.
Will do.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bless up, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank
Bless
you.
up. Thank you, man.
My
Take care.
continued condolences on Swagger, boy.
Thank
I
you,
think
man.
Oh,
about,
yeah.
I've never met Swagger, and I think about Swagger every day.
Yeah, and he will be laid to
Seriously,
rest this
seriously.
coming Saturday as well.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll
okay.
hear
My
more about it
condolences
in the
to
coming days.
family. Right,
Yeah.
right,
All right.
As a matter of fact, before I go, I find myself after Bing spoke about the bread and cheese.
You eat the bread and cheese?
I did it in honor of Swagger, man.
Yeah, big up yourself, my brother.
And I literally have a big half of cheese song in the background.
Yeah. Come on.
All right, bless up, brothers.
All right, then.
Take care.
So let's say bread and cheese for everybody Saturday.
Yeah.
And we're getting ready to wrap things up now. Shaka. Now this one came in. We the young people of Western George will surely help to bring the Western George seat home this election. As a young candidate going in, fresh to politics, active politics, the response from the youths, from the young people of Western George, how has that been like? Is it what you expected? Better than you expected?
It's what I expected. I mean, I set the bar fairly high.
Okay.
But it's what I really expected because I could identify with the youth.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I see myself as a youth too. Not a big youth, but a youth.
We all do.
Yeah, and as I said a while ago, it's not hard for me to build relationships with people. And not many probably know this. But I enjoy building and forging relationships and interacting with people. And what is key to my, I could say probably success, is that I keep it real with people. If you're going over a cliff, I say, hey, a cliff over there. I won't wait until you're going over the cliff to tell you that, hey, a cliff there. I'll tell you before. And that is important to me. People want genuineness. People want you to keep it real with them.
Effective leadership.
Yeah, they don't want you to, hey, keep spinning them wrong. They don't want you to say, hey, call me at a particular time, and when that time comes, they ignore the call or meet me at my office at a such and such time. No, that they don't show. You tell your secretary boy, oh, and not there, and the tell the person and not there, and these other things. And people deserve the best. And that is what I'm here to give the people, especially the youths, because the youths are the future for our nation. And I realize that my party realizes that as well. And our party has basically gone through some level of restructuring when it comes to personnel too. And we have become very attractive for young people or to young people. And there are varying demographics that we have to, the electorate, we have to attract in order to be successful. With the new candidates now, we add a whole new dimension to the New Democratic Party. And this is something I don't think the other side they were expecting.
True.
And they like talk about cricket.
True.
But they didn't realize the NDP who had all the cricketers.
See why you did there? We have one final one.
Next time we will come back to that.
Yeah. Good morning, caller. Sorry I had you waiting for a little bit.
Yeah. Hello.
Good morning. Dave.
Good morning. Good morning.
You barely got in, boy.
On this cricket thing, maybe it would be good to have a showdown between a ULP cricket team and an NDP cricket team with the current players right now.
Hold on. Dave, I thought about that. But let me tell you something though.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something. I will be open in the batting. Because I know there gonna be so many sweet bowlers there to come up against. I will be open in the batting for sure.
Yeah, man. I think this is the best slate of candidates we have ever seen in our political history. Maybe not for a long time, but for time to come. And that's why I love the word you call intelligence. I can't tolerate ignorance, stupidity, and deception and those sort of things, right? And that's why I'm focusing on this slate of candidates to be the best team that ever compete in the general elections. And so I am hoping and wishing everyone, success how they conduct themselves, how they do things. Don't find yourself in a political trap set by the ruling regime. They're on their way out, and they will do anything to see how they can, get you all to maybe succumb. But I expect better things, because with the slate of candidates, like I said, that the NDP has been able to put together, and with that word intelligence, apart from intelligence, you have to be respectful, respect the ordinary man, no matter who he is, right? And just be humble. There's something about you, I must say, and I think some of that has rubbed off from your father. I big up your father. Your father has been a close friend from ever since we know one another. He always sends his messages to me whenever he meets with my sister, whoever. So you have to fulfill or carry on that sort of tradition, legacy, and make your father proud.
Dave,
I just hope that the people of West St. George, will do the right thing. Yeah, you say something?
Before you go, I prior to my involvement in politics, I challenged him to her. I told him, I said, I am going to do, this is my father, I am going to do what you should have done many years ago, because I think he had the potential to be a successful candidate as well, but he never took the opportunity. But I am the one basically in his place now, and I am going to ensure that I fulfill what he didn't do, what he didn't accomplish. I am going.
I'm glad you said that, and not to forget your mother. I think your mother has been the right partner in terms of bringing forth someone like you. That's my message.
She probably grinning from ear to ear with the comments, boy.
All right, take care.
Okay, Dave, thank you for calling. I see Spencer trying to get in. Spencer, you could take a shot at it once again. Hopefully we get you. As we get ready to wrap up, because we inside 10 o'clock already. Yeah, we...
time flies when you're having fun, eh?
Yeah, but the role, because somebody even shared on the live stream that your father played a critical role in community development over the years. Well, for years. I mean, you stand to benefit, like you rightfully said, but the role of your dad in all of this, you becoming actively involved in active politics and all. All right, but before you go there, Spencer, what's up?
Morning, guys.
Morning, bro.
Welcome.
Morning, man. What's up?
I know you're all the time, Fuji. Fuji, I'm short and sweet. If something is not working for you, you just keep it.
No, you fix it. You throw it away. You replace it. Well, I ain't gonna say dash it. But that's what we're supposed to do, eh? Dash them away.
Dash it away.
But before I started my own business, I used to work with a bunch of East Coasters guys, East Coast Canadians. And they always had a say, when in doubt, throw it out.
Right.
When in doubt, throw it out. If it ain't working for you, it ain't no good.
Exactly.
That's it. Short and sweet. Anyway, buddy, man, let me tell you, I wish all of you all the best.
Yeah, man, thanks.
You can't give up.
No.
You can't give up.
No.
I said I was going to be short and sweet. Fuji, you owe me a big dinner. You don't make plenty money.
I owe you a what?
A big dinner.
You know that this time of the year is back to school, right?
You always
and everything gone up.
Don't worry about that, lad.
Yeah, man.
Listen, it's very simple. It's very simple. I don't understand. I was talking to an NDP person the on the weekend, Saturday, and I said to them, I don't understand. I know we are a small nation, right? But I don't understand why people feel they have to hold to a specific party. I don't get it.
No.
Man, listen, if they ain't doing what they're supposed to do, and you seeing the results, you live there, you're seeing it. All you gotta do, if the other side sound like they're making sense, you ain't owe no loyalty to no one party.
Nobody loyalty should be to country, Spencer, as opposed to party. Yeah.
But that's the point.
Yeah.
I've been saying this for a long time.
Yeah.
You don't owe your loyalty to no specific party. If it ain't working for you, you throw it out.
Big time. Get rid of it.
Man.
Okay.
You know. Anyway, guys, enjoy. I know you're out of time.
Yeah, Spencer. Take it easy. Thanks. As usual.
All the best.
Tomorrow we catch up.
All right, bye.
All right. Okay then. Good. Yeah. Okay. So your dad, the role of your dad.
Yeah.
And
well,
then we roll.
My dad. My dad first taught at he was a teacher, but he taught at the Bile Government School for a number of years, and he taught the Common Entrance class, and he was extremely successful in what he did at the time. And there are a number of persons who would relate their success to his mentoring and his teaching, because just like me, I would go the extra mile for people,
right?
And that is what he did when he taught at the Bile school. He would give lessons. He would ensure that the students were well prepped for Common Entrance and so forth. He even taught my brother too. Yeah, so that is. But he had a really lasting impact on the community and on people's lives. So, and that is what I plan to do as well. Have that impact he had. Once I'm elected, it will be even a greater impact.
Well, yeah, you're in a much better position to do even more.
Yes. And that is within my that is in my DNA. And my father has been an exceptional role model for me. And I ain't getting a little bit emotional, but yeah, because when I decided to enter politics, he's the first person I went to.
Right.
And I told him, I said, hey, this is what I'm going to do. And we sat down, was at late in the night, and we reasoned about it, and he decided, this is what you want, I am in full support.
Good.
And
that's important.
Yeah, and because I felt and the family felt that this is something that he could have achieved in the past. Because sometimes you see your life through your children too. And my success would be dedicated not just to him, but to the people of West St. George.
Definitely.
And my children they have been very, very supportive as well, because they understand politics. Because even though they're in America, the politics is somewhat different. American politics and our politics here, but they are very familiar as to what I am getting involved in and
what is expected.
Yeah, they know that there are times when they call me and I would not be able to give them the requisite attention that they require at the time. But once I get through this process, because I haven't seen them in a little while, I plan to really visit them or bring them home, so that I could really see them, and because my success is everybody's success. Correct. And they would be so happy for my our accomplishment, and I am really looking forward to serving the people and being elected. I am excited about it, and one thing about me, I am a man of my word, and that is important. When you say something, you mean it.
Right.
And that is you hold me accountable. I know this administration, they don't believe in accountability, and that is why they've been failing the people. You must be accountable, you must be transparent in everything you do. And that is what in terms of electoral politics and my representation, that would be fundamental for me and the people of West St. George.
I think I see Kit checking in as well. That's a big up, Kit.
Yeah, man. Big up my brother, my aunts in Canada, all my relatives overseas, friends. I know my partner Kian tuning in the States as well too. Let me big you up.
And I am here thinking they're busy with Labor Day.
Nah. they into this, man.
I like it.
Before you go too far, let me just express my condolences and on behalf of my family to the entire staff too. I
Okay.
know Bing was very emotional.
Oh,
when,
yeah.
When Swagger
Swagger.
passing. So let me
shook
take
us
the
up.
time to really
Shook us
express my condolences, because I think we had an event. We had a meeting in Dixon that same Friday night, and I could remember.
Oh, yeah.
Fitz
right.
said when he got home, he heard
Yes,
number.
that same night. That same
gunshots.
night.
Yeah, Friday.
That same night.
Yeah, I mean, it could be real traumatizing. Your co-worker got shot just outside your workplace. So that would leave an indelible mark in the memory bank too. And it just shows that crime again. Jeez. The Minister of National Security, who is the PM too. When these criminal activities occur, there's absolute silence on it. Silence.
Here's some loose, by the way, kind of response.
I mean, they just shows that they say you love people. Come on, you think people stupid? Nah, that ain't happening.
We'll find out.
Well,
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, we will.
But I know when things get heated, you'll be back.
Well, yeah.
Hopefully you'll be back
for sure. Yeah,
before the season ends. You will be back.
Yeah.
Before the season ends.
Hear what? Big and I, I won't say we have a date. I'm dating, guys.
Yeah,
I'm not into that.
One up.
But we have a meeting scheduled.
Okay.
Just after election, my first interview would be a boom.
All right. Okay. But big up Bing. Big up Bing. Remember, he is out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, just to let listeners know, all right, Bing has been out. He experienced a blackout, what we would call a blackout, some days ago.
Yeah, Wednesday.
On Wednesday, last Wednesday. All right, where he fell, broke 2 fingers. Had fractured rib as well. But he is, I spoke to him yesterday, so he's coming along. Of course, he would be in pain, some levels of pain. But he is coming along.
He on sick leave.
So he is
without pay. I think. We're just joking with that one, man.
I'm just shaking here right now. Hey, but it was a pleasure having you inside. Looking forward for great things.
Yes, man.
Not only as an MP, right, an elected MP, but as an outstanding representative for Western George. We need it.
Yeah.
We haven't
we need to raise the bar, man. Stop settling for mediocrity.
There's so much more that we can do in Western George that is untapped.
Of course.
And
we only touch the tip of the iceberg here today.
Of course. It was just because I saw it important that coming in as a new face, let's give Keshaka one of the chieftain one of these days. Give some persons they might be hearing, and most of the times they would hear somewhere else. Give them an opportunity to become familiarized with the face and the name and so on. And that's what we did. We touched a little bit on everything this morning, and it was a pleasure having you in. Man. Hopefully we get you back before
the bell rings.
Even if it's after the bell ring.
Yeah, definitely gonna get me after the bell ring. After the election for sure.
Well, that would be the first task of accountability.
Yeah, man.
Being here the morning after.
No, I can't promise
maybe not the morning after.
Morning.
None of us gonna be here the morning.
Exactly.
None of us gonna be inside in the morning after. But the first interview,
yeah, man,
would be right here.
What I would do, I would share some insights into my political strategy too.
Right.
And
we're
gonna talk about the outcome and all that.
All right. Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
All right, so all the best. Take it easy. Good morning once again
Thank
to
you.
Western George. And thank you to all those of you who kept it tuned in all morning. In spite of all the technical issues that we faced, we appreciate you sticking around until the end. We went a bit over time to make back up for time that was lost. All right, but here's where we end it for today. On behalf of Keshaka Cupid, NDP's candidate for Western George constituency, on behalf of Millennium Kid, I'm the fugitive until tomorrow morning, God's will. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great day today. Big up to all the kids once again. Once again, it's back to school. It's back to school. All right, so take good care of the teachers, the parents, the guardians, even the vendors at the school gates, the minibus drivers and conductors. Take care of our nation's children. Please and thanks. We out until tomorrow.
Represent for the ghetto youth, you know? Oh Lord, hey. Tomorrow people, where is your best? Tomorrow people, how long will you last? Tomorrow people, where is your best? Tomorrow people, how long will you last? Today you say you there. Tomorrow say you're gone, and you'll not come back. If there is no love in your heart, then there is no hope for you. True. Tomorrow people, where is your best? Tomorrow people, how long will you last? Tomorrow people, where is your best? Tomorrow people, how long will you last? So you're in the air, but you still don't have a thing to spare. You're flying high while we're on the low. Oh. Tomorrow people, where is your best? Tomorrow people, how long will you last? Tomorrow people, where is your best? Tomorrow people, how long?
OMG in the morning.
Hello, champions. I am Sinclair Stapleton, your best friend. Today I'm here to introduce you to the red and green Lviv fruit herbal supplements. These products